And we are live, stable as usual. Well, since I put the wired Ethernet into this house, my streams have been a lot more stable. Let's do the usual post, oh, post. Who knows, maybe these posts actually help something. I've just realised I've still not got my tablet. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright. I should be posted where I need to post. Alright guys, I'll be back in a second because this idiot forgot his tablet which he uses for chat. It's just over the other side of the room. I feel like this is probably going to be quite a quiet stream, as in not many viewers, but I do not mind. I mean, I prefer it when I have live viewers for chatting and all, but it is not. It's not the end of the world in the end. Chat. Okay. One thing I do need to do. Do that. And I'm messaging somebody I needed to message for a while. So we'll get that done. Why I just closed Twitch? I need that open. I was meant to close the social media shit in the background. Guys, this is my YouTube channel. This is my Discord. So there we go. That's right at the beginning of the stream. We have Mike, Fuzzy and Blazing Gecko with the auto host so far. Right, what do we want to do now? Oh yeah, run the fucking game. I feel like an idiot today. I'm really tired, guys, to be honest, but I really want to play more Sea Ice. I find it strangely entertaining. But I also don't want like you to have a big jump on me after 3 or 4 hours in the game and everything's changed from last stream. So I'm going to stream it. to run a log game stream Sea Ice because, well, that's what we're doing. I'm literally running on energy drinks today. If Monster Energy would sponsor my stream, damn. So if anybody out there has connections to somebody at Monster Energy, tell them I practically live on their drinks. Probably not good for me long term. But well. Where are you going? Oh, get in the mix. Sentry Mechanize. With a Wolf Hybrid, thank you for the auto host. Don't be giving yourself frostbite, man. So the idea is we're gonna break out this chunk. What have we got? 500 steel. Drop that there. Very slow. Box McClurd, thank you for the host. Very slow expansion, but it's not the end of the world. So some more cloth. Got 100. How do you make a bed without cloth? Weird. It's getting to the colder part of the year, although it's permanent winter, so meteorite, compacted plasteel, my god, nice. I forgot meteorites exist in the game, you know. There we go, that's what we want. Because I can deconstruct these then. There we go, finally we're getting some construction done. Oh, my cat's here. Hello, Sutter. Why do you look like you're doing something naughty? Yeah. Alright. Don't know what he wants. The Gold Coin 1 has started hosting you. Thank you, Mr. Gold Coin, for the auto host. And he's being loud in the background, as usual. Eclipse. Ah, it's fine. Smile, so you're happy. What kind of textiles do we have? Hunt, these are 2 animals. Seriously, man, you walk all the way out there and then go, no. Sleep time. Blue Crazy, thank you for the auto host. My plan is to continue to have this side for growing, at least for the time being. Once we start expanding, we can start making more puff. Oh, I still didn't lubricate my chair, did I? Stop it squeaking. When we have, oh, we're draining power. Toggle that, please. So we do have breakdowns in this game. I mean, we've got 84 components and as few items as possible, so it's fine. Ooh, my phone's going off. Oh, my cat's going off. What? What do you want? He's got food, he's got water. He just wants attention. I'm streaming. I apologise in advance for the cat. So, solar generators have quite predictable power output. Not perfect because eclipses happen and things. Do I wanna... What do you cost? They both cost relatively similar. We could throw in another one here. Another wind turbine. Or another solar panel. Let's tell them to click that on. There we go, we got a nice open area. We're going to build a copy like that. We can put one there, cause yeah. Let's tell him just to pull out this wood from the inside. And more rice. I think another wind turbine makes more sense, right? So that's what we're going to build. And then we will put in here at some point. My cat's just sat there staring at me. Some point we will put in here more solar panels. But at the moment, yeah. So we're going to start growing smoke leaf and 2 lots of cotton. How much does a 70 wood? Furniture. A stool is 25. Not quite. Oh, but we will have enough. Like that. the moment we're burning through power with a lot of wind. That's what I don't want to happen, but wind is more predictable. Wind is less predictable than solar, but more dependable in my opinion. Because there's no like something what stops wind. I don't know what you call it. Like you have solar, like events, that's the word. Like you have solar eclipses and then you don't have sun for a while and things like that. And then this will be a cotton again. Please don't fail this. Oh, there we go. Look at that. And the wind dies off as soon as we build it. So we could build another one in up here. Hypothetically, if we reinstalled the got one guy. I didn't even look. Damn, is he preparing or attacking straight away? Let's click it. Attacking immediately. I was looking on my stream. You prepare for him to be here. I want you in position when he's here, but I want you to move out. Oh, perfect. 3 hits. Dead on. Prioritize stripping him. Nice! I was actually really happy with how that went. Hypothermia and blood loss. He's gonna die. We don't currently have the ability to maintain a prison of any sort, although I feel like that may change shortly. I'm just trying to think. Let's do some planning a second. So if our thing is here like that, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. Right? 1, 2, 3. So we should be able to. Right. So remove plan. I feel like I put this in the wrong spot. So bury somebody, grab the clothes, do the things. Nice. But as far as can you use that like that? Can one person use a chess thing in this? The ancient game of kings. Fun for a few hours here in the even playing alone. Yeah. I'm to uninstall these and then readjust. Wait. Do them first. That's what I want. Right. Nice. Inside here, it's really struggling for temp. Minus 44 out. What are we trying to get to? 22. We drop that down to 21. There we go. Now it should stay minus 46 out. It's just about maintaining temp in here. So we want to install the bed somewhere like here. And oh, but that's needing to be used for the. Can I cancel that? Oh, we do it there, don't we? You. So I'm just trying to spread him out a bit more, giving a little bit more room. Attacking immediately. One guy with a club. I'm not too concerned about that. Let's track him. Let my guy sleep. And man and out. Man the defenses. I don't know why he's shouting to himself. But there we go. And charging weapon. 3 hits. And he's dead. That wasn't too bad. In fact, that went quite well actually. So we got smoke leaf growing and things. We got enough power. I think so. One sec. Is that? Yeah, it's connected. What to do, what to do. Ooh. I apologize if that was very loud to you guys. $200 odd rice. So we're doing quite well essentially. There you go. Keep an eye on power. Wind's picking up. So if we reinstalled you here, wouldn't perfectly fit. We can reinstall you here, perfectly fine. I'm just trying to think of the best place to put this. Like there. Do it whilst you're sleeping. So we got what, 5 hydroponics now? Basically, farming is our only source of long-term income. Yay. goers. So I really wish this was a reconstructible, but it's not. So I've not had a trader in a while. And a trader would be helpful. Got 200 steel left, so we could build another one of these. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build one of those and another. Is another solar panel really necessary? We'll see. Another one of those is though. Okay, that was random. Only freed up space in there, I get it. Makes sense, right? And we'll drop a plant pot there. May as well. A mediocre bedroom, so unsightly environment. Well, maybe that flower will help. I don't know. I really don't know what to do to make him more happy. But this is going to be for the time being, more cotton. I want to start laying a carpet in here. Floors. Red. Do a nice checkered red and black. Or red and dark, technically. That'll be a good start. Want him to feel more comfortable here, as I'm sick of him feeling like shit and breaking. So we do have quite a bit of rice in storage now. 290 rice. And this, your bills will be to make small leaf joint and do forever. Small leaf joints are going to be our, I don't know, our chance at having some decent amount of money and being able to afford to buy things when we need to. Minus 50 degrees out. In here is holding stable with 2 heaters though. So at the moment we've got three cotton, 2 rice and 1 smoke leaf. Eventually that'll skew more towards smoke leaf, as that's where the money's going to be at. But for now, I want him to like feel more comfortable, so Ratty apparel, 8 alpha meal. Sick. But overall, he seems like he's doing okay. No drugs. What do we have? 90. Let's expand the storage area. Orders, deconstruct that. Zone, build roof area over there. Mr. Coin, you are doing quite well. Floors, dirt carpet. Still eating people. No, we have moved beyond eating people. We now have rice. Rice. See, I'm growing inside. Things are looking up. Huh, that didn't come up on my... I'm sorry if you said that a while ago. My dashboard is being very funny. Hopefully that fixed the problem. Come on, finish your building task. Minus 55. Damn, is that cold. But yeah, we've moved beyond eating people. We now have food. I would prefer to have meals, but it's more efficient this way, even if he's less happy. We've got some nice flooring going in. Life's a bit better. Man shall not live on rice alone. With a nutrient paste dispenser, which is a machine that synthesizes edible nutrient paste from organic feedstock placed in adjacent hoppers. Consumes less ingredients. Basically, it increases nutritious thing. Would I like him to have more food than just that? Sure. There should be a debuff in the game where one food type gets boring after a while or something. I don't know. That would actually make the game a little more interesting, in my opinion. So we are now making smoke leaf joints to sell. Oh, solar flare, that's not good. We're going to lose our plants. Pause. So I'm going to say orders, harvest, prioritize harvesting area. They're not quite ready, but please harvest whatever's you can. I'd rather harvest something than end up with nothing. But yeah, so this is how we're doing so far. So we got a large storage area, pretty large living area, getting some flooring in, 3 wind turbines, 2 solar panels, scrap is all around us. So we got 16 scrap, a trade ship. We can see if they want to trade anything. Let's see. Marine power and marine armor helmet with built-in stated computer and layered plasteel weave plates. I'm like, this is often used by Imperial Gents. Arizona Rapid. Okay. Cool. So they've renamed a lot of things by the looks of it from when I last played. So I'm gonna sell you the bow, spear. Oh, yeah. I got one normal medicine left. I accept that. Just get a little bit of gold out of you. What about doing some growing? No, you want to do recreation. Okay. You're gonna give Mr. Coin a partner eventually. I mean, we're about in the position where we can, as far as food and production levels go. So it's more of a waiting game by this point, I think. But 2 people would be better. But there's just not that much to do, so they'd just be sitting around bored most of the time, in my opinion. I would like to get enough people to form a caravan and build a second colony. Because I want this to always be my main colony. I think it's an awesome idea. Minus 47. I'm not going to make you go and... There was a fight up here at some point. I will... In fact, no. I'm going to leave them on forbid for now. It's a lot of blood. Do remember, guys, that all of my streams go up on my YouTube channel, or at least they will do from now on. I've spent a long time not doing it. And Mr. Goldcoin will be my OG Rimworld stream. Like, I've got 2 going at the moment. We've got Sea Ice and another one. The other one's on pause, so Goldcoin can catch up. He's going to be editing that down to a series. So my first YouTube series will be up there hopefully soon. Let's try and... I did drop a link at the very beginning of this stream, but if anybody's interested, let me know. I'm presuming it's just Mr. Falcon here, actually, but there we go. Some nice caffeine to keep me going. It's playing chess, having a good time. Let's put in some, not remove floor, some more red carpet in here. There's already that carpet there. Nice. I think it's just me. No worries. I've been here most of the time on my own. I've been having a good time. I like playing Rimworld, so it's not the end of the world. So we've got growing going on, research. What are you even researching at the moment? Tree. You can't even grow trees. Why am I doing that? Whatever. Reef curve ball maybe? Tube television, we'll go for that. No, not bad, not bad. So we got rice growing. Right, I know what's going to happen when I do this. So we're going to build... Oh, hello cat. You made me jump then. My cat just came up and like whacked me on the leg with his paw. Was that you? Sorry, but I like Civilization better. Too many glitches in Rimworld. Civilization, have I played that? Is that the Sid Meier's game? Is that what it's called? I think. We have to remember that this game is not finished. By the way. Do you remember it's still technically in early access? Let's prioritize that. Power conduit. If it's the one that I think you think about, I don't think I like it. There are a lot of glitches. I mean, whilst playing through, especially playing through Sea Ice, the glitches are way non-multiple with one person, in my opinion. When you play with 5 or 10 people, the glitches kind of go out of your mind a little bit. But when you're playing with just one person and you're like concentrating on the behavior and what they're doing and this and that, you definitely notice them more. Right, we're gonna chuck in yet another hydroponics. We have the power apparently to sustain that easily. Mr. Coin. Minus 46 out, quite cold. Let's get that built. And in you we will have one more cotton. Heal root. What growing level are you now? Bio. Plant 6, so not quite up there. I guess we will put cotton in you. I just want to get a bunch of cotton built and then I can get my flooring done and you'll be happy with that. Slightly impressive bedroom. Let's see what needs you have. Slightly impressive dining room, slightly impressive bedroom, slightly impressive rec room. So we got positive debuffs from then. It's comfortable, spacious interior, man passion. So overall, he's quite content being where he is. I can take that. Half of his bedroom is dedicated to growing random crap, though. And a small part of it is dedicated, whoops, I hit the mic stand, I apologise, to growing drugs. So, you know, not ideal. How much rice do we have now? 313. We do have some eggs as well, to be fair. We've got 82 eggs, so not the end of the world. I'm gonna get him to butcher those two in a second. What are you doing? Oh, we don't have a butcher spot anymore. Let's chuck one in there. Production. We're gonna put it here. A butcher spot. Rotate. There we go. You bills or bills. Butcher creature. Do forever. Oh. Can you break down some of the useless claws into storage for more cotton? You cannot. Unpicking, like pulling apart clothes, I think you should be able to do in this game, but you can't. So you should be able to pull them apart and get like a, I don't know, tattered cloth or something, and then you should be able to patchwork it like patch leather, in my opinion. And it should like have 2/3 the quality and durability of normal cloth. I don't know, and only be used for certain things. She begs for safety. 36 years old. So she. Do I do it? Do I not? Do I do it? Do I not? I can build another bed, but I don't. Then this would become a barracks, and you get shared bedroom debuffs. Fuck it. So the frozen confederates. Sure. And this will be called Frost Peak. No, Frost, not front. I can't type, guys. I'm dyslexic. Please, Frost Peak. I like that name. And the Frozen Confederates. I like that name. Done. I feel proud of myself. You draft. Move into position. You. One guy. Let's have a look at you. So you have a knife. Did you have a shield then? Please, God, say you don't. No, you don't. One sec. Are you going around the top? You are shit. Move to the. Two hits. And they're dead. So, oh, I don't think I can do it like that. Right click. So we're gonna strip. Below that. You, we don't have any other weapons, so you can. Incapable of that. Are you fucking shitting me? Where are you going? Let's have a look. Oh crap. Psychically dull. Chemical fascination. Oh great. Drugs are one of my incomes. Alright. Let's see. So you won't attack. You can't construct. Right. Intellectual is bit and medical. Fine. We will call you Princess Falcon, and I will name you after my viewer Falcon. Bio. You are Princess Falcon. There we go. I like that. We don't have enough wood to build another bed, I don't think. Let's have a look. Furniture. A marble bed, apparently, we'll have to do. Where do we want to chuck you? For now, we will pop you here. Mister, can we prioritize working on that bed, please? Oh my god, what? Can you... Yeah, you're gonna rescue. And you're getting... Oh, crap. What's going on there? Prioritize. Can you hold that for me first? Little right toe lost to frostbite. Right, guys, I'm gonna seal these inside for now. So I'm gonna say zone, expand the land zone, manage areas, new zone, area 2, close, expand area 2. It's real cold, guys. I want you to stay inside for a while. So restrict. You are both restricted to area 2 for the time being. I like having Princess Falcon here. We have Mr. Coin and Princess Falcon. She's sleeping on the floor, so she's gonna be pissed. Can we prioritize working on the bed, please? Well, Princess might not shoot guns, but maybe she can shoot babies out. I don't think you can have babies in this game either, Falcon. Well, you can with mods, but I don't run any mods at the moment. I have in the past. Set owner, Princess Falcon. How's your health? So you stoned, you got frostbite, bite scar. At least you got a nice bed now. Let's have a look at your needs. Disturbed sleep, ready paralysis. Spacious interior. So it's all gonna consider barracks. That's not great. Let's plant some. So we could have an L-shaped bedroom like this. We don't need you or you. We'd have to chuck a heater in there. Manhunter pack. I mean, the ceiling side at the moment. Oh, it's one. One bunny. Because that's scary, honest. What the hell's that noise? I have no idea what that noise was. It sounded like a grinding noise or something. How are we doing? Oh, just about. I'm going to say, let's not make any more smoke leaf joints, and cause she can smoke them, we'll just sell the smoke leaf. How much are you worth? $1.60. How much is cotton worth? Cloth, whatever. $1.50. Do I have Devil Strand? So I cannot grow Devil Strand in there. So here's my thinking, is build a bedroom here and leave this as somebody's bedroom. And then, you know. If we say, structure. No, structure. We have marble. So we got 30. 50. 70. 80. Build a door there. A door there. I mean, it'll take a while, but it'll be fine, right? I'm going to say, not reconnect, toggle power, someone. Guys, I just need to nip out for a moment. I should be a couple minutes, probably. Please don't go anywhere. Alright. Falcon, if you see anyone pop about, just let them know I'll be back in a minute, please, if that's okay. And we are back, guys. Everyone's happy. No worries. Kibble. We don't really have much need for it, but okay. So I'm going to take the restrictions off. Do you not have your gun? Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm reloading that. That was just... Guys, this is a reload friendly playthrough. My other one is not. Just so you know, I play 2 Rimworld streams at the moment. Right, you. Equip your charged rifle. So we are charging our batteries quite well. Princess is eating and doing her thing. So we're going to plant rice in there instead and have 3 rice plots, and then we know for sure that we got enough food coming in. Because in an ideal world, 1 hydroponics of rice will feed 1 person. But I'd rather have a little over than under because, well, shit goes down and hits the fan pretty quickly. Oh, you gotta love highly caffeinated drinks. So, I don't know where they get the rice seeds from in the kind of situations, but there we go. Anti-grain warhead seems like a scary thing. Sure. What's next? Let me guess. You're stoned. I'm going to say no drugs. I mean, chemical fascination means you're going to take them until they run out anyway. I've always wondered that. Where do they shit? I'm guessing it's this water here. But we don't need bathrooms as far as like the game mechanics go, as wrong as that is. I'm going to make you force wear this jacket, even if it was worn by a dead person, because, well, you need warm clothing. But I just brought a dead body through the... Whatever. We need more graves. No. Why'd you go and haul the stuff that's furthest away from... So it's good if you start getting frostbite and shit. Right, these guys are gonna die. We're gonna reload again. I forgot they would go and do that. So you're both on area 2. I'll keep you inside until the winter passes. It's the only thing I can think that makes sense. As much as the stuff to grab out there, it's not worth it. Or do I want to? Right, what we're gonna do is say zone area 1, and you can stay like here. So like you're always close to home. I'm gonna restrict you guys to area 1, and you have a bit of freedom. So we can get this construction done and stop this being a barracks. In real life, if you was this stricken for resources, why would you have a research table and a food table? Wouldn't you just use the same for both, right? Like, realistically, there's nothing stopping you pushing a few of these papers out of the way and eating your dinner there. Toy. I don't know why he's welding a stone wall, either. Seems like a weird way to build a stone wall, personally, but oh well. B42. Nice, guys. Thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing? I hope you're going well. We are playing Ice Sheet on the Rimworld, i.e. the worst possible situation you can put yourself in on this game at the moment. I hope you're all I hope you guys are all doing well, is what I meant to say. Thank you for them bitties, Fat Top. I think that's your name. I'm dyslexic, guys. I apologise if I'm saying your name's wrong. But B42, baby, showing the love, as always. What's happening is we are playing Sea Ice, which means the worst possible thing you can put yourself through on a Rimworld, and we're doing it, and we're doing quite well actually, as you can see. Dropping those B-42 bombs, I see. We're just at the moment researching and researching more and some more. And I'm presuming that was Fat Top's 10 bits. I can't actually see my... I should probably sort it out. 1 second, guys. And it's the followings we are getting. Thank you guys for the follows. We are pushing for 200 followers by the end of next month. That will be the end of October, so we will see how we get on. But you guys are really helping. Right, quick, how far away? You're not even worth it all the way out there at the moment where cold it is. But damn, man, that raid. I love you guys. You really do help perk up a guy's day. Units nearby got 18, so if we could spur the steel. Got another, what, 9 here? 8? Oh no, another 7. Each one of these you can melt down into 10 steel, unless that has changed. So we got a serious amount of steel on the map in scrap. Just at the moment it's too cold to do very much out. But yeah, seriously guys, awesome. I have to say, some of the emojis are fucking awesome. What you can do with such a small pixel density or pixel count is really impressive. Congrats to some of the authors for some of these, especially Lady Norris. I really like that. But yeah, thank you for the 2 new follows and the 10 bitties. Guys, it's Team B42. If you don't know who they are, then why not? Well, that was exciting. I'm really tired at the moment, guys, so I'm sorry if I'm quiet. I don't mean to be. Floors, carpet, dark. Oh crap. Carpet, red. Lovely rose colour. I'd say it's more like cherry than rose, but that's just me. Mr. Falcon, you still about? HC. Cool. That's also a pretty cool mod. I wish I was a better graphics designer than what I was. I mean, there's not really many ways you can do Rainbow Road that makes it not look like a pride flag. But this is the Rainbow Road. One pair doesn't make that much sense. But when you have a couple of them, it's the road of rainbows. Whoa, the bam chicken wow kind of deal going on here. Been a while since we had any trade, whether that be ships or caravans, but it's very cold for caravans, so I'm not that surprised. Honestly, if this was me, I would use all the bones of the dead people, or even throw them in, because, well, I don't think it's ever been over 0 degrees here unless it's a heat wave, and put them, like, stick them to the outside of the building and coat the outside in carpet. No worries, man. I understand everybody has their the real life. Uranium, a dark heavy metal wax. It is best known as a fuel. I was reading. Watermelon, even though we're not going to use it. Best known as fuel for nuclear devices. It's extremely dense, and hardness also makes it good for making certain weapons and ammunition. Cool. What's this banging about again? Who's out there? Why are you banging? What's going on? Some banging at the back of my house. So I can't see anyone. Well, I like it how the rolls get bigger as they go on. If I wanted to do like a steel hand tailoring bench, what do we need? 75 wood. 75 wood! If I want to do a wooden one, it's 95. That seems like a rip-off, but there we go. Get you to build a couple more graves. How is work going anyway, Mr. Falcon? So it seems to start to be warming up outside. So I'm going to unrestrict them and see how it goes. But until it's quite a bit warmer, I'm going to say leave those guys alone. Haul, prioritize haul and kibble. Let's try and get them back, the kibble. Even if we don't have animals, it'll make good fodder for selling. Do you get it? Fodder? Selling? Yeah? No? Okay. So we are now making more power than we are using. Snow her eating my I never realised before, but my monitor has motion blur. Huh. Like, it looks like they got a little, like, halo behind them. So we're going to restrict them back again to Area 1 for the time being. They can go outside and do things, but they need to stay close. But it's warming up out there, for sure. And I'm going to say deconstruct these inner walls a little bit there, make this inside a little bit larger. Because why not? I'm learning a lot more than I thought I would. I'm now a scheduler for driver routes. Nice, man. Nothing wrong with a little bit of a... what's the word? Advancement? That's the word I wanted. You don't have anything to trade, so there's no point. And a dark carpet, we'll chuck it in there. We'll try and make them feel a little bit at home, so they're not walking on ice whilst in the house for the most part, or in the colony, or the whatever you want to call this. So if I wanted to run a conduit like here, we're looking at least 7. Okay, good to know. Got 331 rice, so we're gaining rice. That's the thing, man, you just gotta stick with it, and you never know how far you can go. I feel like quite often humans are quite pessimistic about these things. Like we'll say, oh, we're getting a new job, and not really think of it as a career starting opportunity. But then before you know it, you're managing a district or something. Blight shit. Well, not what we needed. Zone orders. I don't know. So we're gonna say cut plants. Get rid. -29 out there, but it is night time, so we'll see what it's like in the day. We're warming up a little bit. We are, by the way, guys, we are on an ice sheet. That is correct. So there's no mountains, no trees, practically no animals. I didn't see what that was. I'm just doing something. Guys, so I know, Falcon, you've already subscribed, but just so everyone who's watching this in VOD or elsewhere, this is my YouTube channel. So all of my... what would you call it? All of my streams get put on there. So if anyone is wanting to see older streams or have developed over time things, there was a massive gap because I stopped streaming and I started streaming again, but I was not. I mean, I still don't take it really serious, so to speak, but I was kind of laid back, a lot more laid back about it. So I just chilled out, and I didn't bother because I have to manually put them onto YouTube, which is a pain in the fucking ass. So I'll tell you then. I give me 99. I need a bulk goods trader to come and take all my crap, essentially. Nice and clean inside. So what do I want to do here? Well, I mean, I know what I want to do, but I just can't do it yet. I need steel. And I got all this scrap. This slag laying about. Although I'd call it scrap personally, but there we go. What I find really weird is what these looks like steel in the game. Where is it at? This I would call slag by the looks of it. And this I would call steel by the looks of it. Or steel scrap or something. I'd rename it that. So I'd have this image as steel. This image as steel scrap. And build out of steel scrap rather than out of fresh steel or something. Something like that. That's what I'd do anyway. I feel like it would make more sense and look better. But maybe that's just me. So even at night now, it's only dropping down to -30, so. They're attacking immediately. One guy with a club. Well, there's war merchants here, so they will probably deal with it. Oh, they're leaving. Which direction are you leaving in? Are you going to a... I don't think you are. No, you're not. Oh well. And charge rifles. No hits. One hit. 2 hits. 5 hits. Unstrip him. I want his clothes before he dies. Come on, hurry up, man. You're slow as fuck. Prioritize hauling. I want at least to get that normal perker. Are any of these I'm gonna prioritize hauling that. Peace talk. Sorry man, but can't do it. Everything else after that is just meh. Don't bring him through the huts. In fact, I'm going to leave them both on unrestricted for now and see how that goes. Because it's not that cold outside anymore. Hopefully. We do still need more steel though. Steel club sat there. Damn. I'm going to say haul them for now. Because basically these slag chunks are my defenses. I can dive behind them and things. Marriage is on. Yeah, boys. I'm glad these guys are getting along. So there we go. Next step is this is going to become a bedroom, although I mean I could just stick a double bed in here, but I don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm being quite honest. The other possibility is get rid of this and have a bedroom this have a bedroom like this big, essentially, like up to here. Put this door here and have the whole bedroom as an airlock. Means the bedroom temperature would jump up and down a lot as people walked in and out, but it would definitely maintain temperature into here fine. What to do, what to do. I cannot wait to get my new graphics card, guys. My god, is it going to be better than this piece of crap that I'm currently having to use? For those of you who don't know, my graphics card exploded. I'm using my backup HD 7950, which came out like 6 years ago or something, I don't know. And I've ordered a 1080 Ti. Waiting for it to come. We'll chuck it in as soon as it does, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. And then things will be great after that. I don't know if I'm going to use NVENCode code or stick to 264 because my processor has zero issues doing 264 encoding anyway. I don't know what looks better. I will have to ask the streaming gurus. No worries, man. I'm not going to be streaming for much longer anyway. Have a good day at work. I'll be on later though, probably. Depends how my partner feels about it. Not that I have to, my partner tells, but I like to, if they're coming to my house to visit, I like to at least make sure they're okay with me streaming. The dirt carpet, we're going 1. A squirrel. So what we're going to do is I'm going to restrict Princess to area 2, and you are on attack if something comes near you anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so that should make them happy in here. At least more happy. Looks nice and things. Can't complain with that. I should have gone to the toilet when I had my break earlier. I always do this. Problem solved. Oh snap, was this MB or did some cannibalism occur? I'm assuming the latter. What do you mean NB? NB. I'm not sure what NB means. A little cannibalism did occur in the very earliest parts of the game. I'm going to be honest about that. But now we're doing okay. We don't need it. Very little, actually. Oh, no, so this was not naked brutality. I think it's basically impossible to do that on this map. This is a sea ice. So basically, I did Rich Explorer, but I had a couple 100 extra wood and steel. So this, I don't know if you know about sea ice, but there's no trees, no stone, no like stone blocks and chunks or whatever they're called. No chunks, I mean, to make into blocks. Nothing like that. No mining. No plants. Practically practically no animals. If you're enjoying the content, please follow. I have a Discord if you're interested. All the usual streamer bullshit. I'm just here for the laughs, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think naked brutality is possible on Sea Ice. Although I'd like to see somebody who can make it happen, because that would be really fun. Right, so what do I have to sell? Anything? Have I got anything to sell to you? Tool medicine? Nope. And I can't afford anything. Okay. Yeah, I've tried Sea Ice before. I built a house, ran out of steel, went on a daze and got eaten by a bear. So you modified the start to have more steel. Yeah, essentially I added like, I think I added 150 steel and 100 wood or something along those lines. And I also gave myself battery research. I mean, I didn't need the extra wood, but it just meant I could build a slightly larger hut in the beginning. And the extra wood was in case I needed to burn it for a fire, which I ended up not needing, so yay, go me. But essentially, like, without walling off my stockpile, I wouldn't have needed the extra wood, to be honest. But walled off stockpiles help a lot, essentially. And a lot of this came from either... Was the steel necessary? I would say not really, to be quite honest. I mean, it helps. Every little helps in this situation. But you would have enough steel to build a generator, one battery, and these, I believe. Essentially, on stream, the problem is if you sat there for 2 hours just looking at one person sat at a research bench and having nothing to do, it doesn't make for fun stream viewing. To be straight up about it. Do you know what I mean? You can sit there for ages and wait for cargo, what are they called? Cargo pods and meteors and things to come to help you start. You can wait for that, but you're just doing nothing. And as far as streams go, well, I wouldn't want to watch that, so yeah. Because eventually, as long as you didn't die, do you know what I mean? There's enough animals and you get raided often enough for it. Right, there's some animals up here. I'm going to unforbid them now. They were forbidden. There's a guy up there, unforbid you as well. But yeah, eventually you would get them things, but it just seems a little silly on stream. I've done it from scratch before on my last Sea Ice stream, which I have done before. I'm guessing you robbed some traders, ate them, stole their stuff. No, I have not killed one trader. I've killed raiders and eaten them in the beginning, but I've traded with traders only. If you're interested, man, I load these up onto YouTube. I can give you the link to my YouTube channel and you can watch. Paste. That's my YouTube channel if you're interested. If not, don't bother. How'd you get enough steel for all those generators? Trading. Essentially. But yeah, you can jump over there and see how I got to this point. But essentially it was trading. It's like all this steel as well. Don't forget to follow Fat Ass Duck. I like your name. Mr. Duck, I will call you. Don't forget to follow. I have Discord. If you're interested, I'll drop that link as well. Because why not? I'm just doing that in the background while the game's running. Let's hope nothing dies. Copy. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I've wanted to try my own. Paste. Well, if you watch mine, you'll see how it goes. To be fair, I did die my first attempt. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Duck. I appreciate that. Can I call you Ducky? In fact, I'm going to call you Ducky, and I hope that's okay. Mr. Ducky. Or Miss Ducky. I hope you are a Mr. because then I feel rude if not. But yeah, you can have a feel for it. The extra steel and wood are a massive help I would say not needed. The extra steel probably more than the extra wood in my opinion. But it just means like I could get a table straight off the bat, which stops him from having mental breakdowns as often and things like that. So it was just basic little things that just make it easier for the viewer on stream. And you can do it with, I think you can just about do it without battery research, but personally I would not, because in the beginning, like before this latest update 19, you had battery research anyway automatically, if I remember correctly, so you didn't need to give it to yourself as an alteration. So I saw it. It was only fair that I played how I used to play, right? History-wise, we have 16 major threats, 14 enemy raids, no colonists have died, no colonists are launched into space, damage taken, whatever that means, 5 hours 23 minutes of playtime, and then there's our wealth and building wealth and all that thing. There you go, that's an overview of how it's gone so far. Well, I actually have 2 Rimworld streams. I have this one and I have a standard one, but the standard one will be made into a series for YouTube at some point, so I'm kind of trying not to stream too much because my editor is also a viewer. It is lovely and helpful, but I don't want to inundate him. He's already got like 5 hours stacked up to edit. Whoops. Where are you going? Hauling Arctic Wolf. Okay. But yeah, I've not even said to you, welcome to the Rainbow Road, my friend. That is what I call my community. I hope you don't mind being called part of the Rainbow Road. I'm called gaming on the spectrum because I have autism, so there we go. I don't know what to say here in this situation. I've never been good at situations where I meet new people, but oh well. Guess it comes with the autism territory, right? If you got any questions, please, any at all, I should probably add this to my chat rules, but I have a personal rule. It's not really a chat, but a rule that affects red, so that'd be black, and then to be red. A rule that goes for just life in general. So we got red, yeah, and that is you can ask absolutely anything you want. I won't hold questions against you. I might not want to answer a given question, but I'll never like. Do you know what I mean? I'm never going to fall out with you or have a go at you or something for asking questions, unless it's purposely a question that was there for to be insulting. Like I had somebody come in and said, "You're a fat twat, aren't you?" in one of my streams a long time ago. Obviously a troll, and I'm just like, mate, I'll just time you out. And I did do and continued streaming. Everything went fine, so you know. By the way, how much worse do you think Extreme would be? I'm guessing the main issue with Extreme would be trade prices and mood debuffs. I mean, you do start with a charge rifle, so killing things is not that difficult. I'm playing medium Cassandra Classic. I feel like random on Extreme would be impossible, close to impossible due to trade prices. I don't think you could get your hydroponics. Is that your hydroponics set up quick enough with food? And although you'd have more raids, so you'd have more food that way. I'd like to see somebody manage that. I'll be honest. That sounds like a fun challenge if you're into that. But yeah, I'm on medium Cassandra Classic. It's going well. Hello Kitty. Are you a guy or a girl? So I know whether to call you Mr. Kitty or Miss Kitty. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying the content. If so, hit the follow button. If you don't like it, let me know why, and I can try and improve in the future. Without feedback from you guys, I can't improve. That's it. Even if you like it, but you think, oh, this would be better, then tell me. Tell me how I can improve in the future. I stream for fun. I have made no money from streaming. You can donate to me, and you can give me bits and subscribe and all that bullshit. But so far, I've never had a payment out of streaming, and the equipment and having to upgrade my internet is expensive. But it's fun. Do you know what I mean? I play games anyway, and I like people want to watch. I like talking. There we go. Roll cannibal and play merciless to make the game easier for additional food. I mean, if you can beat the raids, you basically got unlimited food though. That is something that I'd like to see. Even if you streamed it without a voiceover, even if you just like streamed to your Twitch playing it, I'd probably watch that. I'll be honest. I do a lot of talking, I've just realised. Kitty, how long have you been about? Like, how long have you been watching? Have you just joined, or have you been here a while and been lurking? Can you not get in there to build those ones? I don't think you can. But yeah, so we're slowly gaining rice. Like, we've got 417 now, so two. Like I was saying earlier, in an ideal world, one hydroponics basin growing rice, as in if it's always serviced exactly on time, will feed one person, just about, with a nutrient paste dispenser. What's the temperature we're looking at in there? So you can get away with managing to squeeze one of these in the lamp. The issue is the power requirements of the lamp, 2900 watts, is ridiculous. Like for a thing like this. So you need to be able to have at least a solar, a wind and a battery before I would recommend building your first sun lamp. If anybody to it. But yeah, if anybody's interested, I voice chat on my Discord from time to time after streams, or well, I'm always on my Discord, so I seem to be pushing my Discord a lot today. That's a little weird. Oh, it's almost 0 degrees out. Let's get you to haul. Any steels like, because I want to build a smelter thing, whatever they're called, a metal smelter, whatever, I don't know what they're called. Production electric smelter, and then I can get steel it, because it costs 170 steel. Each of these give you 10, so once you've got 17 of these in stockpile, I've got 18, you would get some back. I'm getting actually looking at your exposed power line. Wouldn't it kill both your pawns? Probably. I mean, I let myself reload because I'm playing for fun. I reload this one. I don't reload my other one. But yeah, I do. Okay, anything to hunt? You wanna shoot friendly? I bet there's nothing to hunt. Yeah, no snow hers or anything. Oh well. What food do I have? So I have 106 meat. So we're alright for food. Although to be fair, my only issues with Zits, Mr. Falcon, welcome back. With yeah, Zits, I don't know what to call them other than that. With like the electric overload thing, is the guys take absolutely forever. Oh, a bunch of pemmican, nice. To the guys take absolutely forever to like respond to the fire since the last update. So it just ends up burning down more than it ends up being an issue killing the pawns. So by the time they've they've reacted to it, unless I'm very quick on the mark, which I've been a couple of times. You just end up burning down. By the way, why is the console outside? I don't want to get trust every time it gets ready. No! All my raids have been one person so far. And all with melee weapons. I'm probably going to build a wall here and stick a door on it at some point. But it was here at first because when I built it, my shack was about this big. Not even that big actually, this big. I'm trying to think how big was it. Yeah, so when I built the comms console, my shack was this big. And my storage was like this. This or something. If you go on YouTube and watch them like backwards, you'll see. So the downside to all of that would mean I couldn't put it anywhere else essentially. There was nowhere else to put it than stick it outside. I think would be fairly easy with door abuse. What would be fairly easy? I mean, do comms consoles count as walls now or not? Do you know like these, how you can build it like that and it blocks temperature and things? Do comms consoles do that? Because I genuinely don't know. I've not really played Merciless because that's not the kind of player that I am. I like just a laid back, chill game. Why do I need uranium game? Whatever. Which is why I'm on medium. I mean, I could play Merciless, but I'd probably die many times over because I'm too docile, I guess. Too laid back. Oh, I know. That's why it's on the inside. But I was just wondering, does it? Because if it did, I could put it like here. This I'm on about in future. I don't know. I probably have to look it up. And it would still have a wall there, but it would be like, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm talking about. They'll attack anything what's worth attacking. I understand the way the AI works. Played enough hours. Well, I've not played that many. 322. So we now have 24 chunks. That's 240 steel worth. And we're getting more. I'm going to orders, not zones, dumping stockpile. I'm going to expand. I'm using the slag chunks, by the way, if you haven't noticed, as whatever part of my defense. I'll get back. Oh, great. Research. That's what. This is eventually going to become a bedroom, but yeah, I need more steel, like I always do when I'm doing this scenario. So what can you build with just your starting steel? I think last time I tried, I only managed to get a battery, a research bench, a small house, a heater, and a windmill there and stuff. Essentially, that's what you get. That's all you get. And yeah, that's all you need. Like I said, your best bet if you want to see how I started off with a little bit extra steel and wood is to watch the YouTube, or actually it wasn't that long ago, so it'll be on the VOD on here if you prefer that. Whichever one you prefer. I don't really get any views on YouTube, so I don't care. Whatever one you prefer to do. Is it actually live on my YouTube? It's not. I should probably do that. Let's export them to YouTube now. Did I start this yesterday? Ice sheet. I called it Sea Ice at one point. Huh. Ice sheet, sorry, and then I realised ice sheet was not the same as Sea Ice. So yeah. Couldn't find it on YouTube. That's because I forgot to export it to YouTube. I have to wait 24 hours. I'm gonna rename it. I'm going to export these now. To YouTube, so you can I'll put them on YouTube later, essentially, as in probably while streaming. I'm doing it now as I'm talking. Video. I'm not used to how YouTube works at all. Creator Studio. I'm much newer to YouTube than I am to Twitch, and I'm quite new to Twitch. I've only been on Twitch for about 8 months. So we got one uploading. Two uploading. Basically, I don't do any editing at the moment. I just dump my streams directly onto YouTube. I don't even put information cards on. I'm a bad YouTuber, guys. I don't want my stuff to But yeah, so they're now loading. As soon as they're done, I will double check they're in the right order, make them public, and then you can watch them later. Or no, and not, because I'll be finishing streaming shortly. You're going grabbing that crap. Yeah, I like picking C when doing this because you can build the back of your base towards the sea and you can almost guarantee you're not going to be attacked from at least one direction, which is helpful. And I don't mean the band One Direction. Combat supply, I'm not interested. So they are now being processed, so it's saying like 3 minutes remaining on them. And I need to make sure they're in the right order. We'll trade. But you're all the way out there doing whatever the hell you're doing. Yeah, basically, due to your agreement with Twitch, you have to leave it 24 hours from the time you start streaming to the time you can put it somewhere else. I mean, Twitch don't enforce it like it has to be exactly 24 hours, but they like it to, be like 20 plus hours or something. I've realised. So if I got 175, do I have anything to sell? Steel Club, sure. I didn't even get 1 silver to that, did I? Well, I feel like an idiot. So we got like 300 cloth. I know. Furniture. Let's put that chair there like that. There we go. So there's currently 5 hours of Sea Ice on YouTube being uploaded now across 2 streams, and then there'll be this one uploaded tomorrow. I should probably learn how to edit videos. I just don't have the time to stream and edit and look for a job and things like that all at the same time. If only we had more hours in a day, right? They dropped a gift. Oh. Prioritize hauling a short bow. I'll take that. I like how they leave gifts and things now in this game. It's quite cool. Psychic Zoo for guys. Hermit rotted away in storage. Yay, they're going to get married. Let's hope we get a bulk goods trader soon. So I'm going to basically be dropping 4 videos on YouTube today. Mostly because I forgot to drop some. Whoops. I'm going to do it now. So we got public. Publish. Public. Publish. I've dropped 2 streams on. Neither of them are the Sea Ice though. Public. Let me just check what that was. Bulk goods trader. Yes, 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 yes. Bit excited then, but man. Well, first of all, what we're going to do is sell all of... I'm not selling the wood. This crap. Uranium. Hell, I'm even going to sell them 200 rice. I'm just selling everything. This is how you make money on this game, on this like style of game, not the actual game itself. Oh, whoops. So I want to buy like, how much is 500 going to cost? I feel like it's too much. Yeah. 350. Usually stone blocks are cheaper than wood, so if they got some to buy them instead of wood for building. How did you get 82 chicken eggs? Cargo drop thing. Pods. I couldn't think of the word. In fact, I'm going to sell the eggs. How much are they worth? There we go. Nice. Thank you for reminding me about the eggs, man. So I'm going to buy like 150 wood. And gonna buy like 200 marble. So it's all about not trying to... I've in a lot of my... Why not try and sell those? Literally, I just did that before I saw that. Thank you for the advice. That's a good shout. There we go. And then you accept. And then you get building materials. A bit of extra silver. Didn't want tainted clothes by the looks of it. I wish I could rip apart clothes. Inspired surgery, not really needed, but okay. How much steel did I get? 355 I have now. Right, so I'm going to go power. Gonna power conduit up to like here. Not restrict. No, unrestrict both of you. So them videos are now live on YouTube, by the way. So I'm gonna reinstall this like over here, because not all of my Inventory, possible. I'm going to do something I didn't think I'd have to do on this playthrough. But first I want another battery. Always feels good, like building lots of batteries, but oh well. And temperature, I'm going to put a cooler in here. And what we're going to do is do it like this. And then at least we can warm this area with it. And we're going to reinstall this right here. Prioritize working on that, please. Why is this warm out? 12 degrees. Damn, that's warm for here. I want these guys to work on like decent stuff. Pause. We want you to be like -5 or something. I don't know. They prefer for a while. Just one guy with a. I'm not that bothered about that. But I am going to restrict princess to just the insides. I should probably do that whilst I'm here. Zone. I want you to be able to go in here as well. There we go. Where is you at? All the way over there. Which way are you gonna come? That's the question. Oh, you're not gonna get frostbite. I mean, I have lost a little toad to frostbite. But yeah, it was a good shout to sell the eggs, Mr. Duck. I didn't actually know how much eggs were worth. But when you mentioned the eggs, I'm like, sell them. And hit with 1. And you're dead. That was easy enough. Right guys, well, I'm going to go. That message means I need to go and sort something out as well, so it works out well. Thank you guys for watching. Mostly Falcon and Mr. Duck, you guys have been awesome. Thank you B42 for the raid. Have a good evening, well, have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. I hope it's going well. You're watching Gaming on Spectrum. I'm your host Ben. You can call me Ben on Spectrum in the chat, either one's fine. And last, one sec, I crap what I'm doing. Last but not least, as always, is cheerio.